Speaking of Indiana Jones, you ever see the one with Shia LaBeouf in it?
I don't think I've seen that one. But
Crystal, yeah.
what year did that come out? Like,
I'm not sure.
the last one I remember seeing or like have like somewhat good memory was the one that came out like 2005 or 7.
That honestly might be it.
2008.
Oh shit, that might be
Crystal
the one.
Ball, yeah. When he got in the refrigerator when it was a nuke town. He ended up being in a nuke town, so he hid in the refrigerator
And survived.
and survived the nuke.
Why? Why is that like an actual theory? Like, if shit
no
happens, get in a fucking refrigerator. Like, who came up with that shit?
It was one of those like 70s
Those things were
refrigerators.
like 100% steel.
Yeah.
So.
But I brought that up to say that Shia LaBeouf doesn't miss ever.
I agree.
He's never missed. He carried the
Transformers. Absolutely. I was hurt when he wasn't in. Was like he was in like what, the first 3 or 2.
Yeah, first 3.
Yeah, I was hurt once they made like the 4th one. I was like, damn, like not my nigga Shia LaBeouf. I was like, damn, but he's been going good since fucking Even Stevens on Disney.
Oh yeah.
Like I've been liking his fucking artwork. So
I hate to give you credit, but damn, that's a good take. Like, he hasn't missed.
Ever.
He's carried a lot of movies. Like Disturbia, Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye. I was just watched that the other day. That movie is still good.
What was that movie where he's like the special challenge kid on Disney Channel? True
Stevens?
Confessions,
Oh.
I think it's called. Like, where he was the special needs kid.
I don't think I've seen that.
I've never seen that.
That was one of his best roles on Disney.
Yikes, not Even Stevens?
No, he was more of a convincing character in that role. I think it's like True Confessions or something like that.
Never seen that. Shit.
Holes.
Oh, man. Yeah, hey.
Shout out Shia
Shia LaBeouf, man. Shout out Shia LaBeouf. That man really deserves his flowers because that man does not miss. Like,
he inspired Kanye. You heard about that?
yeah, I see that
Yeah.
he with his clothing. I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? Like, that man, he really doesn't miss. True Confessions. Bro, why have I never heard of this?
I've never heard of
It
it.
came
Yeah.
out in 2002. That's probably why you never heard of it.
I mean, okay, look up when Even Stevens came out. Like, I promise you it came out way before that. Well, not way before, but.
Okay, Even Stevens still comes on Disney Channel, okay? True Confessions probably does not.
I mean,
It would probably get canceled in today's culture because it's Shia LaBeouf playing a mentally challenged kid.
I mean,
People aren't allowed to play a mentally challenged anymore. They can't make another radio movie.
You think they can make another radio movie?
I don't know.
no, listen, if they did, Cuban Gooding Jr. is going straight to jail. Like, once they hit in action and film or cut, we're done. The moment that shit gets put in theaters, the police are at his door. Hey, listen, you can't make that movie in 2022, so come on. We taking you.
Did he have the best portrayal or the best performance?
I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I can't even answer that. I really can't answer
Did
that.
he do a better job than Simple Jack?
Simple Jack. That is wild.
I can't answer that. Oh my God, I can't answer that.
That's wild.
Cancel culture, don't come for. Hey, yo.
Was he better than Forrest Gump?
Stop.
Another one.
No.
I think it might have been radio better than Forrest Gump. He might be.
I can't even like have this conversation.
Because Forrest Gump was still like, he was doing stuff. Like he
But
was winning championships. And
was Forrest Gump mentally challenged?
Yeah, he was definitely challenged.
a little bit.
He probably wasn't disabled, but he was slow.
Or was he just slow? Like,
He was disabled when he, like his legs and stuff.
I
but
mean,
he
I don't know
wasn't.
if he was mentally disabled.
Oh, okay.
He was just slow. He was definitely slow, though.
I was saying, like, I don't think he was like as bad as radio. Like, Cuba Gooding Jr. really convinced me that like that was really him. Like that was really fucking him.
No cap.
Like, if I didn't see any other movie and just stopped at fucking radio, I'd like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
No, he was kind of going crazy.
Like, it got to a point where I get on TikTok and niggas will make like TikTok saying, "Oh, I'm just like radio," and
That's crazy.
I'm like, "Bro, you niggas are going straight to hell." Like,
That That is wild.
That nigga, listen, that's so good that nigga's acting was like.
Who would you speak like? Who would you say?
Get a better job than radio.
Who would you say had the best blind performance? Like, we had a few. Like, we had Jamie Foxx when he played. What's that man's name?
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. You got Charlie Cox as Daredevil. Ben Affleck as Daredevil. Richard Pryor and Hear No Evil.
Dave Chappelle.
He
plays the blind racist.
Yeah, something Bigley or
This one's gonna shock people, but Stevie Wonder. I don't think that nigga's blind.
He is blind. Leave that man alone.
I don't think that nigga's blind. I think he's a really good actor. Listen, that man has kids. That man's hair is always braided. That man's hairline's all the way in the back. You're telling me he has no... How you a blind man having kids?
What do you mean?
What?
Like
What?
Like,
He's Stevie Wonder.
yeah, you know what the bitch looks like, though? Like, if I
He
can't...
can feel her face.
No way. He could be fucking a fat bitch for all he fucking knows.
He can definitely feel if she's a bad bitch.
Like,
The face thing, okay.
I don't listen. He's a good actor. I don't think that nigga's blind. I'm telling you, one day he's just gonna be like, you know what? I was doing that shit for money. I'm not blind. Or he could be like partially blind, but I don't think he's full on blind.
If he is faking it, he's gonna die with that secret.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, he's not gonna just.
I would keep that.
Yeah,
I'm taking that. Listen, if I was him, I'm like, listen. In my will, I want niggas to know I was really not blind, but I'm dead, so y'all can't say shit or do shit to me. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But
Either way, if he's blind or not, he's still talented.
it's this one movie where it's this old white guy and he's in like an abandoned house and people like try and like run in and rob him. He's blind.
Oh, the guy that they put semen in his mouth?
Oh, Don't Breathe.
Yeah.
The one with the prequel that just came out. He got a prequel where they're trying to make him seem like a war veteran superhero.
He put semen in it.
But he's like
That's
Daredevil and
the only scene I
Punisher.
remember from that movie.
No,
It's
because
like
I
when
really
they-
just unlocked the memory. They really put semen in my man's mouth. Like he had, because he had like cups of semen in his basement.
Not just mouth, he was choking on it. Like she shoved it down his throat. Like that's wild.
Listen, at that moment, I would just tell niggas, yo, just kill me because I had my own semen in my mouth. Kill me right then and there. I can't even like live life after this.
But wasn't he a rapist or some shit?
He was going to inject the semen into her.
Like
Which
I
is
said, rapist.
that's a little better than rape. They're both terrible,
Absolutely.
but one's a little bit more like
Unconsensual insemination.
they're both rape, but one's a higher degree. I feel like.
I mean, he basically did what that bitch that fucked Drake and Drake put hot sauce in the condom. They kind of did the same thing. It's just Drake beat him to it. He said, "Bitch, you're not getting my semen." Like that's it. This nigga just happened to choking his own fucking sperm. Like
He wanted a daughter. That's why he was.
because his daughter died or some shit like that. Yeah.
So he was like, an eye for an eye. Like, you took my daughter, so you're gonna give me another one, which is wild.
Which is wild because nigga, you're old and blind. Like, yes, the girl could conceive, but who said you're gonna stay around to fucking watch the daughter grow up?
Exactly. You literally can't watch the daughter.
Yo, why do you think that blind people can't procreate?
I'm not saying they can't procreate, but like, think of it. How do you know this is the woman you like?
By having talking to them.
Okay, comes down to bedroom.
Bruh,
Like,
you never had sex with the lights off?
I'm not answering that. I definitely have, but like it's completely different.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, they have sex with the lights off. Like that's their life. Like I could at
Most
least
people have sex with the lights off.
right, but I could at
All
least
the
see,
time.
I could at least see what the fuck I'm doing, like what's going on, like etc. Like not saying they can't procreate, but it's like
It makes it harder.
yeah,
Very difficult.
But not impossible.
no, it's not impossible.
Especially not for someone like Stevie Wonder.
that nigga has, I think he has like more than like 3 kids, so anything's fucking possible. Shit.
Yeah.
But I think I was gonna throw in the stink meter from Boondocks. I wouldn't say that that was a good blind performance as a cartoon, but
He was blind.
he was blind. He was blind and whooped Granddad's ass. That nigga was blind.
Oh, you're talking about Stinking Man. I'm tripping. I was
Yeah,
thinking
Ruckus?
Yeah, Ruckus for some reason.
That fucking fat one-eyed bastard. That nigga wasn't blind.
No, Stinking Man was blind.
But I'll give it to I might give it that. What's that movie? Don't Breathe or whatever. I might give it to him because shit, that's a good performance. I think he might have that one.
I got to give it to Charlie Cox, but that is also a good one. Charlie Cox, Daredevil.
Actually, yeah, I'll give it to him because he really, especially in No Way Home when that fucking milk carton, that man was just. It's like, nigga.
And handed it to him.
Right, it's like, nigga, you're blind. How the fuck you know this shit is coming?